Power Rangers Mystic Force finale 10 years later. Mystic Fate Part 1. The beginning is filled with holes. Why is Nick not ready? They never really established that. So Nikolai is a good person who thinks for no reason that humans deserve to die, but not her daughter, despite her being a human. So first off, that's racist. Second off, that's being narcissistic or nepotist. It's not dark, but just flawed and illogical. No wonder there's so many Trump supporters following Power Rangers. How does Lily exist anyway? Male father, human father? How old is that father? Artasa says they'll be spared. Sculpin won't spare her, though. So if we tell the Rangers to accept their fate, are you fucking dumb or something? Why would the Rangers just do that? Why would they stop fighting and accept their fate? Even though this is magic-based, no one would do that. Artasa agrees that she doesn't make her own decision. This brings about a conversation about biological reasons of not knowing this, even if it's magic related. It really is interesting on a biological level. Because of Artasa's creator, the master, is that the reason why she can't make her own decisions? Or is it something she can learn from the Rangers or something? That's not really brought up, but it could have been interesting. A lot of Illuminati stuff would be interesting as well. Possibly attempted but lost in editing. Rich had worked with Lynn, Judd Lynn, and we have a lot of storylines of brainwashing in Power Rangers. Courage is a weapon for some odd reason, ripping off Maho Sentai Majiranger. Artasis becomes defeated. They don't think for themselves. Boom plays a very good racist elf. Should be praised for it. Well, Nick. Well. I would have liked the master version of Korag or Nick's mystic form. That would sell a lot of Comic-Con merchandise. For some reason, we're supposed to care about Phineas or Rockport, despite the fact that there's so much drama in the episode. All this drama and the climactic ending of the show really sad, since I like Kelson Henderson humor. The Ice Prince is injured. Mystic Marvel is here. I don't get why Udana fights with martial arts versus Sculpin. It's sort of like a parody of understanding Power Rangers and forgetting what Mystic Force's selling point and season theme was that made it so unique. Sculpin and Black Lance take on Udana. I don't know if Nick should treat Udana as his mom, but his line delivery is good. Power Rangers Mystic Force finale, 10 years later, Mystic Fate Part 2. I would have liked to see a Master Nick versus the Master. Fireheart versus Black Lance was cool. I also don't get why using Eastern staves from a Western biker martial arts was used. They don't even play it off as quirky. Daggeron and Madison adaptation case present here again. The Master rotating the Earth Superman the movie style will upset some of those recent critics of films, but I thought it's pretty negligible, and I don't think everyone ever complained. I think the transitions on Earth were too quick for one thing, but then again it was a lot longer in Magic Ranger. Not that should be an excuse. Also, by the time Power Rangers knew there was an anniversary coming during the season, a cameo by Mighty Morphin the Save Rito would have been big. Adam Park, Johnny Young Bosch. Ratings for OO were big anyway, so whatever. I mean, all that money they spent on Dark Wishko went there. Madison saves the day, and I think even having her save the day and then would have been cool, tying her into the Power Rangers Mystic Force mythos and Nick's storyline quite well. A big payoff for something that was neglected in the show. But then again, I'd probably still complain for them not doing it before. Red Ranger calls it quits. How exactly would quitting him help out anything? He sort of has no choice but to save the world anyway, how things are going. Was he going to do just let the world die? Like, I'm discouraged. I'm on the family show. I can't do it. And for some odd reason, Madison thinks that Nick is the leader of the Power Rangers. He's the reason why he held them forever. Bullshit. He's a loner, not a leader. Do you even read the script, Madison? Do you even Power Rangers Mystic Force? Claire not seen becomes a full sorceress thanks to Mystic Mother. Rita Claire would be cool. Itasta's reviving is about as Deus Ex as somehow defeating the Master, although they don't make it clear what his powers are in the US. I'm still not satisfied with that in the US version, though. And the more times I watch it, even though like 10 years ago it didn't bother me, it bothers me now. Lily, whatever. I don't blame Holly Shannon for all the problems with this character, but like, I wish it had come better with the show. I think she just had bad luck with people liked her, but like they couldn't write good characters for her. Unfortunately, I don't think it was her fault. I don't know if I like the idea of Nikolai having a human appearance. It's sort of a Monster of the Wind series, but sort of Disneyized. They don't come off as very good or a good reason. There's a bit of a countdown to destruction in the end, even if I don't believe in it. I want you to come back for me, Madison says to Nick. The Nick blanket. Pretty good way to close out the show. Nick rides off on bikes with the families. Is that the ending we wanted? With Madison and the others, it would have been better. And 10 years later, we haven't had anything like a 10 years later Mystic Force thing like Super Sentai has had with their shows. It's quite unfortunate. I wish some stuff was done better. The finale was not as good as I was hoping. And there are some strengths. There are some so-so things, but overall the show is better than I remembered. This finale is not one of those positives, though. Madison and Nick. I mean, another problem would be Udana passing away. I wonder if they can make a storyline out of that. Or that's sort of like a Power Rangers WWE storyline, which everyone in the McMahons would hate. I don't know. What are your thoughts on where Power Rangers Mystic Force would be 10 years later? Comment below.